Welcome back. Continuing to work on INSGEN Magic Shack. Last time we worked on this with our books and our little pot of yellow fruit, our magnifying glass, and one of our candlesticks. Got cute. And we also worked on this cabinet and put a bunch of our pieces in. Now, they did not tell us what some of the pieces were, but it got really cute. Not unhappy with it at all. I colored the edges with this kind of off red marker. You can see the difference, just to make them less noticeable, and I do like what it did. It is a Sharpie, a permanent Sharpie. I'm sure if you had some kind of watercolor, it would work just as well. But those got really cute. So this time we're going to move on to the little fireplace. I like how they do show you the picture right up front. We need J37, which is not in here. Actually, it is in here, in this unmarked bag. J37. It's one of our little shrink wrap things. And then we need one of our lights. And they're telling us to put it over the wires. Bring it up, and we want to cover the metal part. And then heat it up until it shrinks. I'm using one of these candle lighters. I don't think we're to put it over the light at all. It won't fit anyway. So we just want to do it there. Make sure it doesn't slip back. And you don't want to hold the flame there. You just want to touch and go. See, it will get dark too, because we don't want to melt anything other than that. We just want it to be kind of tight. Let me just play with it. It could be a little more snug down here at the bottom. Yes, and it's very hot, so don't touch it with your hands. I'm just gonna smush it a little bit. And that looks pretty good. So this is going to go behind this fireplace. Now this is a picture, so I guess it will kind of light up the paper. So let's get our parts. We need F3 and 2 F5s. And here's our F. Here's F3. And here's our F5s. Next, we need F4 and F6. Here's F4, and here's 2 F6. And now we string our light through. Next, we want to cut out I-29, and that is on this piece right here. Here's our little fireplace. And this, let's put in there. And then this goes on top. And then we'll also need F7. There we go. So if you have one of these little batteries, you can test your light, which I'm not hating that, but it is right up against it. I don't know that I like that. It would be better off away from it. You can see it's hitting it. And with some distance, it looks a little better. This doesn't look right. So I would suggest before you shrink this on here, cut some of it off, because that's what needs done with this. It's out too far. So I drilled that out a bit to get this to seat back in a little farther. It shouldn't go too far back in because it gets wider, but it should go back in enough that it gets it away from the paper. Yes, there. I don't know if you can see that, but it's back in farther and it's out the back a bit, and it's not going to pull through because I didn't do it too big. Now to keep it away from the paper, because just in case, maybe I'm a little paranoid, but I don't really want a light. I don't care if it's an LED, because I know some LEDs do generate heat, especially in a closed-in place like this. So, besides, I didn't like the aesthetics either with it up against. So as long as you got a little bit of wire here, white is positive, gray is negative, and there we got some light in our little fireplace. And if we dim there, that should glow pretty good. It wasn't what I thought they were gonna have here, but that doesn't look too bad. So there's that. Put our little battery back away. And we have to go back to the main picture. Get our little fireplace. It's pretty good right now. We need our basket of green apples and our little basket of a book and a document and a picture. We're just going to glue these right on top. And that will definitely have to sit to the side to dry. Now we need to go on to our desk. We need to, absolutely need to. I need to. And we're in G, so we need G13, which is here, these two pieces. G14 here. G15 is two pieces. G16 is here. G13 again. G18 is here. And another G14. Okay, let's cut them out. So we got G12. I took out 21 first, so that's 12. G12, G13, G14, G15. This is 16. This is 18. And then we need G20, G21, which is the top, G17, and G19. There's four of them. They're right here. And G17 is here. Okay, we have all our pieces. We'll start gluing them together. This is G12. And G13, this little mark goes on the outside. And these are glued this way as opposed to this way. These are, G13 is on the outside of G12. God, really cute. Fortunately, I don't have anything that I could really touch up the edges with that. Everything I have is either too dark or too red or too yellow. This is kind of a peachy color. So that one's just going to have to fly like it is. But it looks cute. It sits well. It's not wobbly. I like this glue. it tacks well enough that you can move on. You don't have to just hang out waiting for everything to set. Now this is not completely set, of course. If I push too hard, it would crumble. But it's enough to hold it together that we can move on, and if it sits overnight, it'll be dry. I think it's a 24-hour cure on it. So yes, I highly recommend this. I'm liking it. Now, like I said, I like the Aleene's glues for what they're for, but they don't dry quick enough for this, for me. Okay, now we go on to J32, which are those gold beads, and I'm gonna guess we want the bigger gold beads. I wish I had a little something to put these in. I actually do here. Let me use this. That way we can see this stuff better. You know, all these beads, we still have a couple small gold beads, but most of these are bigger than that first ones we used. As you can see them there, they're bigger. Here's one of the little beads. Here's one of the, see, they're definitely a different size. So we got quite a few of the big ones. I'm just gonna compare them here real quick. I think they might have threw extra in. Well, there we got a broken one, it looks like. Definitely. But for now, all we need are 5 gold beads. So I'm going to use these 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we're just going to glue these on here. Personally, I like to take them and hold it on the sides at the holes. There's a hole at each side of my tweezer, so that when I place it down, I've got a nice gold bead showing outwards instead of holes. That got adorable. I'm loving it. It's so cute. It stands well. So we need 211, which is this. This actually got cut out earlier. 117 and 118, which is here with the Magic Shack sign. And this one is rolled sideways, as are these other ones. These are such cute little maps to be rolling up and hiding. They're adorable. And this manuscript is cute too. Okay, well, those dry a little. We'll go gather up the rest of the components. So we need our little red pen. Still not happy with this. I think it's ugly. I know I shouldn't feel that way, but I do. I don't like it. But there it is. It's just buggered up and mangled, and I'm not liking it. I'd rather just let it off. I just don't like it, people. I don't like it. I just don't like it at all. Maybe that'll help. So I just don't like it. I think it's dumb. But there it is. Maybe if it was one wire coming out, but I do not like this pen. It kind of is growing on me, but. So we need our little globe or gazing ball or crystal ball. There we go. There's our crystal ball. We'll set this up, place some things. And this here goes here. Goes there. We need this row of books. Now this row of books, it's a good question. Here we are again. They didn't give us instructions or numbers or anything. So I believe it's this pack of books. It's the one that's open on the back and has Gone with the Wind. So that goes in the middle, kind of directly in line with the opening of the desk. And then we need a book, which they're not giving us. I'm thinking that is this book that we did. This one with like the little manuscripts. They actually have their pages a little sculpted. Maybe we should do that a little bit. Just grab them and yeah, I'm kind of liking that. That's looking cute. That looks cute. This book goes here, centered in front of the stack of books there. We need this little star piece out of bag J. Now I put my bag J's items in here. It's a little star. Looks like that. That's going to be like our inkwell. And we're going to put our quill in there. Here's our quill. It's a shame we made it so cute. Now we're going to hide the tip of it anyway. I'm going to put that in there. I don't know if it'll sit here now. And we need J34, which is this. Looks like a little cup. It has a ring hole in it. It's a little charm like that could dangle off something. So that's basically how everything's going to go. And along these lines here, and our quill goes in there. So there we go. We did the desk and the fireplace. And they got really cute. I hope you enjoyed this. I certainly did. See you next time.